Has your road to security become a painful game of chutes and ladders? Or worse yet, is your ladder leaning against the wrong wall? Does your current career path feel like a treadmill, always running, but never getting anywhere? Are you struggling with the reality that your time belongs to everyone else? As you wake up to your alarm clock, punch the time clock, and count the days until your next vacation clock starts, all while hoping to one day own a retirement clock? You're not alone. Statistics show that 70% of workers today are unhappy in their current employment situation. The old narrative, go to school, get a good job, 9-to-5 paradigm, isn't working. Today's college graduates are going straight from commencement to unemployment or underemployment while drowning in student debt. Today, the average worker will have more than 12 jobs in their lifetime and will struggle to ever create a career. Life is far too short to spend even one more day building the dreams of someone else, while you work at a job you dread or even hate, with no freedom to do what you want. Too many employees today work just hard enough to not get fired, while their employers pay them just enough to keep them from quitting. Sound familiar? Statistics don't lie. 67% of households are currently living paycheck to paycheck. At age 65, 63% of the population is dependent on friends, family, and the federal government for their basic needs. 3% must continue to work, with many working minimum wage jobs. 29% are no longer living, while only 4% are financially independent, and 1% is wealthy. In order to change these statistics, both for us and for future generations, we need to know how we got here. Over 200 years ago, the Industrial Revolution demanded a trained and educated workforce. The wealth created by the industrial economy provided high-paying jobs with great benefits. You may remember them: loyalty, security, inexpensive health care, and pensions for retirement. Training and education became valuable commodities that created massive wealth for those who had the vision and took action. Wealth-building opportunities still exist today. They're just more difficult to see. Technology has blurred the lines, but the fundamentals are still the same. Technology, a great product, a great team, quality fulfillment, and an expanding global market. We are more connected than ever before. Social media has changed the way we interact and communicate with each other, and continues to change the way we do business. Direct-to-consumer sales is experiencing incredible growth, and those that have joined this new revolution are prospering. 1 in 7 households in the United States are directly or indirectly involved with this type of word-of-mouth business model. Close to 100 million people around the globe. You most likely have been approached in the past to take a look at something. Whether you passed on the offer, attempted and failed, or are having success already, I can assure you one thing: you've never seen anything like what you're about to see.
So, do you know someone who could relate to those statistics? Well, that was definitely me about 14 years ago. And then I was finally able to leave that world of chutes and ladders to create my own destiny. You see, even though I loved doing what I did and made great money, I just felt like someone else owned my life. I had to show up somewhere when I was told to, had a limited amount of quote-unquote vacation time to spend doing the things I love with people I love, and I just couldn't see myself doing that for the next 30 to 40 years. So when I started my own consulting business and thought that since I now own my own business, I'd have the American dream. Well, it turned out that the business owned me. I ended up working longer hours than I did in corporate America. I had a lot of unexpected overhead, lacked business operational skills, and I was in an industry, the IT industry, when the dot-com bubble burst. So as I was consulting for a client who was starting a network marketing company, I became fascinated with their products and started sharing them and helping people with them. I then learned about the business model and ended up building an organization of over 10,000 distributors within a few years, and I realized that that model was just a better way, not only generate income, but to be able to own my own life. Now, I've seen the good, the bad and the ugly of this industry. But in 2009, I was introduced to ASEA, which is a company that finally had all of the elements necessary to be able to create long-term legacy success. And we're going to share with you why today is the best time to start an ASEA business. And we're going to start with the current state of the economy. Here's thought leader Les Brown sharing his views on the 40-40 plan.
Today, if you're going to control your future, the 40-40 plan is gone, where you can graduate from college and get a job and work for 40 hours a week for 40 years. That day is gone.
Now, world-renowned economist Paul Zane-Pilzer, who's the author of 9 best-selling books and the economic advisor to 2 presidents, says this.
Why in America, where anyone could be anything, would people want to give up their freedom and become effectively a modern-day slave, told shut up and be here every morning at 7:30, leave at 5:30, and do what I tell you?
And of course, the infamous author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Here's what he has to say.
So this idea of job security in information age is so obsolete, but it's still taught inside our school system. And that's where the problem starts. There's no financial education in school system, and people are still trained to be employees who work for that paycheck. This is a chart on the middle class. What's happening in the middle class, those that went to school, their incomes have been coming down for years. And parents still say to their kids, go to school, get a job. Now what happens to all those middle class people who are dropping off the ends of the chart? Well, they become what's called working poor. And this is what happens to working poor. But they say poverty is ending. Well, poverty may be ending, but working poverty is going up. And this is food stamp usage. So food stamp usage in America is going through the roof right now because people cannot earn what they call a living wage.
But on top of all the challenges with declining wage earnings in the job sector, college graduates are starting their career journeys with an average of $33,000 of unforgivable debt. Let's hear Robert's thoughts on these statistics.
And some of these charts actually tell you what's going on. And this is a really interesting one. You know, people are going back to school because if I go back to school, I'll get a nice job. But this is what's happening to, it's called Sallie Mae, which is the student loan guys. Student loan is going through the roof. It's now over $1 trillion, and student loan debt is worse than credit card debt. So when people stopped using credit card, the government got people into student loan debt. And the problem with student loan debt is you can never be forgiven. See, with credit card debt, you can declare bankruptcy and then all's forgiven. But student loan debt, you can declare bankruptcy, you still owe it. It's the worst of all debt. But this is the next picture. Look at this chart here. This is what's happening to wages of college graduates. It's going down. So you go to college, you rack up all this debt, but you earn less money. Now, that's not that intelligent.
So here are some entrepreneurial options. You could start a traditional brick and mortar or mom and pop type of business, and you're probably looking at around $80,000 of hard costs and business expertise that most people just don't have, like hiring and firing employees, having accounting skills, good legal counsel, IT systems, sales, marketing, etc. Or maybe you can purchase a franchise. Now this may alleviate some of the traditional business headaches, but it's going to have heavy franchise fees and probably over $200,000 of investment capital to start. Now if you don't believe me, then let's listen to one of the original sharks from Shark Tank, Kevin Harrington.
Any kind of a retail business, retail build-outs is extremely expensive. Even just these small little yogurt stores where they're putting little yogurt machines and you get all the different flavors, you're spending $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 to open a yogurt shop.
So why network marketing? Well, it has all of the franchise benefits and more with very low risk. For less than $1,000, you can have your business infrastructure in place that includes product manufacturing, shipping, billing and payment systems, customer service, legal, IT, and training that will help you learn to become an entrepreneur, to not only have unlimited income earning potential, but to have time freedom to live life on your terms. As a matter of fact, Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump call network marketing a business school for entrepreneurs. Let's take a look.
So my friend here, Donald Trump, and I, we always write about the network marketing industry. And the reason we support the network marketing industry is because it really is a business school for entrepreneurs. Because most people come out of school looking for a paycheck. Oh, that's terrible.
Okay, so world-renowned business and thought leaders regarding network marketing, let's talk about why, out of all the companies out there, you should choose ASEA to make your home. When evaluating a network marketing company, industry experts agree that you should look at 4 key areas. 1, the product or service the company is distributing. 2, the company's management team and infrastructure. 3, the compensation plan. And 4, the support and duplication systems available. We're going to cover how ASEA exceeds expectations in all of these areas. Let's start with the products and answer these questions. First off, is there a market demand for the products? Are the products high impact? Are the products exclusive and patent protected? Do the products have credible backing? ASEA and Renew 28 have the only redox certification in the world from Bioagilitics, the bioanalytical partner to 8 of the top 10 pharma and biotech companies in the world. ASEA's redox signaling technology is also heavily protected by multiple registered patents. And both ASEA Redox Supplement and Renew 28 Skin Gel are high impact. Let's first take a look at ASEA Redox Supplement.
By the time that you notice that something in your body feels off, your cells have already known for quite some time. That's because the health of every system in the body begins at the cellular level. So, in our constant quest for more energy, greater vitality, a sharper mind, and healthier skin, doesn't it seem odd that so many of us look to products that don't actually do anything for our cellular health? From energy drinks to sleep aids to skin creams, we're looking everywhere but where we should. Now, we literally live and die by our cells, more specifically by the way our cells function. And the function of every cell in the body relies on something called redox signaling. Cellular messages that help detect problems within the cells, protect and rejuvenate them, and keep them functioning at their prime. In the decades since scientists first discovered redox signaling molecules, more than 10,000 peer-reviewed papers have been written supporting their vital functions in every major system of the human body. As we age and as stress and environmental toxins inundate our lives and weaken our defenses, normal cellular function declines. Communication pathways that keep our bodies in peak shape begin to fail. So until ASEA's revolutionary discovery was made, there was no way to supplement your natural redox signaling molecules and reverse this process. Through dedicated research and laboratory testing, ASEA has engineered a technology that can create a supplement composed of active redox signaling molecules. ASEA's groundbreaking patented process suspends them in a pristine solution that delivers trillions of these life-giving molecules. This cutting-edge breakthrough is the first of its kind and provides the only way to replenish and maintain peak levels of stable, rejuvenating redox signaling molecules. ASEA Redox Supplement is certified by an independent third-party lab to contain these cellular messengers. This product is safe and effective. With as little as 4 ounces a day, you're restoring something native to your own body. The exact kind of redox signaling molecules you create yourself, but in quantities that you need for optimum health. ASEA literally works from the inside out. No matter what your body's vulnerability may be, ASEA can bring your cellular communication to essential levels, empowering your body to achieve its health potential, starting right now. No one else offers what ASEA does. No one. Consider what this means. An innovative product that helps the body generate energy, activate antioxidants, and work the way that it should. A product that has been shown to make positive shifts in blood serum biomarkers over a 24-hour period. In other words, as soon as you drink it, it starts working. A patent-protected product that created its own category and to this day has no competition in that space. A product that you can only get one way, from ASEA. Hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world have already experienced the only way to help their cells communicate more effectively from a redox signaling source outside the body. Are you ready to experience ASEA for yourself? To find out more, talk to the person who shared this video with you. They can also tell you how to experience the benefits of redox signaling topically with Renew 28 Whole Body Skin Gel. ASEA allows you to experience health from the outside in as well as from the inside out. Drinking ASEA every day is such a simple thing to do, and it literally enhances the ability of every cell in your body to function and communicate at a higher level, allowing you to experience the vitality of true health and wellness. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain. Give ASEA a try today.
And with regards to Renew 28 Skin Gel, well, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Take a look at this gentleman here who applied Renew 28 on just the right half of his face for 28 days and none on the left half. Isn't that amazing? And as you can see, Renew 28 works for all different skin types on all different areas of the body. Looking at these images here, you can see a significant reduction in wrinkles and wrinkle depth from areas like the neck, around the eyes. You can also see different changes in skin tone and color and skin discoloration. Major reduction before and after using Renew 28. As a matter of fact, just 6 weeks into a 12-week study, the results on cellulite have been amazing. Just look at these before and after pics. And here's an interesting fact to understand the market potential of this audience. Cellulite is not dependent on weight, and it affects 90% of all women. Now, ASEA Redox Supplement and Renew 28 also have significant market potential. They affect $3 trillion markets: health and wellness, athletics, and cosmetics and personal care. And the science behind ASEA has been validated by many credible institutions. There have been books, medical journals, and now over 10,000 peer-reviewed articles published on redox signaling. And since 2011, every Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine has been awarded to someone for their work discovered or performed at the cellular level. Double-blind crossover control studies have been done on ASEA at the prestigious Human Performance Labs at Appalachian State University. Renew 28 studies include blood flow and skin cell turnover at Stevens and Associates. And there was wrinkle, texture, moisture studies, as well as cellulite studies done at Dermatest in Germany, one of the top 5 dermatological research institutes in the world. Bioagilytics also verifies the presence of redox molecules in ASEA and Renew 28 every week. Now, with regards to evaluating the company itself, here's what we want to know. What is the company's core vision, mission, values, and principles? Does the management team have integrity, experience? Is the company financially strong? Does the company have scalable infrastructure to support growth? Let's take a look. The values and principles of ASEA are to be transparent and open, to partner with the field associates rather than to try and control them. Always do what is right for the business and keep a commitment to these principles above ego and economic drive. Our executive team has over 100 years of combined network marketing experience as well as over 100 years of traditional business experience. A lot of them have worked with multi-billion-dollar corporations, and some have helped companies from their early beginnings to over $100 million a year in annual sales. ASEA's track record is stellar. By the 10th month in business, ASEA was debt-free and has been profitable every year since. The growth of ASEA has been funded by organic cash flow, which is extremely rare and puts ASEA in a very strong financial position. There has been over $220 million in product sales to date, 125 employees operating in 25 countries, and last year, ASEA broke into the top 100 network marketing companies in the world. ASEA also owns its own manufacturing and distribution facility. Less than 15% of the companies in the industry can make this claim. The facility can produce over $800 million in product per year and has NSF, kosher, and bioagilitics certifications, along with FDA registration. There's also 12 fully integrated ASEA distribution warehouses around the world. ASEA also has strong partnerships with some of the largest banking institutions in the world, like Chase and HSBC, and is able to collect and pay commissions in over 60 countries and 42 currencies. Now, let's talk about how ASEA delivers all the elements of a successful compensation program, which include maximizing rewards for the right business building behaviors and providing opportunities to not only earn fast money, but also offer the potential of long-term residual income. ASEA has worked with top-tier talent to design and implement the most powerful pay plan in the industry. The plan is designed to promote rank advancement, rank consistency, sponsoring, global team building, fast money from the very beginning, and ongoing rewards for sustainable business building. Now I'd like to give you an example of the earnings potential with just one of the 7 commission mechanisms known as team commissions. Again, this is just one of the 7 ways you can get paid with ASEA, and as a side note, it's not the most lucrative commission mechanism in the pay plan. The team commission part of the plan is based on 2s. Think about it. Out of everyone you know, do you think you can find at least 2 people who would like the amazing health benefits of ASEA and/or Renew 28 and could also use more income? Could you find these 2 people within 2 weeks? If so, this is what it would look like. One on your left and one on your right. In the following 2 weeks, the 2 people you found went out and found their 2 people. So now you see you have a total of 6 people by the end of your first month. So this is what it would look like. 2 people in your first 2 weeks, and 4 new people get started over the following 2 weeks, for a total of 6 people in your first month. Now, since these people want to get the health benefits from ASEA, the only thing required in this example is that they are drinking at least 1 case of ASEA for themselves. The far right column shows potential income if they are also using 2 tubes of Renew 28 each month. No one has a single customer in this entire illustration except for themselves. Now, over the next 2 weeks, 8 new people come into your group, and you now have 14 people total. Let's push down to 4.5 months later. At week 18, you now have a total of 1,022 people in your group, which would be generating you $5,110 per month if they were just using 1 case of ASEA for themselves, and it would be $7,665 a month if everyone was also using 2 tubes of Renew 28 as well. Now, as a trivia question, how many people did you find in this example? That's right, just 2. Everyone only found 2 people, and in this example, they took the entire 2 weeks to do so. Now, to clarify, $5,000 a month is the equivalent of putting approximately $6 million in the bank at 1% interest. If we push down to week 24, you'd have over 8,000 people in your group generating you over $40,000 a month in passive monthly residual income. Now, we don't live in a perfect world, and I've never seen this happen in this exact perfect way, but even if this example was a 90% failure, that's still $4,000 a month in passive monthly residual income. That's more than most people receive in retirement after working 30 to 40 years. Doing what you're currently doing now, if you were a 90% failure, would you be able to stop working in 6 months and have your company pay you $4,000 every month, month after month? Probably not, even if you didn't fail at all, right? Now, if you don't think these kind of incomes are actually possible, let's take a look at some statistics.
According to the Direct Selling Association, if you add up all the network marketing companies around the world, they combine to do over $178 billion a year in retail sales. To give you an idea of how big that really is, the NFL, the National Football League, does approximately $9 billion a year. The music industry does a little more than $16 billion a year, and the movie industry does about $80 billion a year. Using a conservative average, network marketing companies pay their distributors about 40% of that $178 billion in the form of commissions, which adds up to more than $71 billion a year. That's almost $6 billion a month. It's almost $200 million in commissions every single day. So it's certainly working, and people are making serious money in network marketing.
And at ASEA, whether you want to build hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars of income per month, all of those income levels can and have been achieved here. As a matter of fact, ASEA has paid over $75 million to tens of thousands of associates all around the world in its short 5-year history. Here's a chart of what you could potentially earn at the different ranks. For example, the average bronze executive last year earned approximately $1,800 per month. The average silver was $3,100 a month. The average gold, $5,000 a month. Platinum, $9,000 a month. And diamonds earned over $10,000 per month. Now, while these are actual numbers from 2014, this is not an income guarantee. Individual results will vary. So whether you want to make a car payment each month, a house payment each month, put a child through college, earn more than attorneys and surgeons, or even become part of ASEA's $1 Million Club, the potential is there. As a matter of fact, ASEA has already created 11 millionaires in its short 5-year history. And with regards to retention, ASEA is significantly higher than the industry average, with an 86% auto ship enrollment rate, a 73% 30-day retention rate, and a 61% 90-day retention rate. Now, the type of support systems that should be in place are things like training and development programs, tools to help you share the ASEA message, and online back office systems that allow you to run your business efficiently. Let's start with training and development. ASEA has developed an incredible strategic education system called the Peak Performance Program. These events are tons of fun and provide you with the exact business and personal development education you need to get you to the next milestone of your development. ASEA also has a fantastic starter kit for new associates, product samples, and amazing printed literature. There are also powerful online reports that allow you to view your sales and business development activity, and your most powerful business building asset, Genie, your personal ASEA business coach.
Meet Jeannie, your very own ASEA business coach. With Jeannie, you'll always know what to do next, and you can build your business like a seasoned professional. Jeannie's been taught by the best in your business, so you can feel confident. It's like having an experienced leader sitting next to you all the time, helping you every step of the way. You'll feel supported from the very beginning as Jeannie gets to know you and your business. She works with you personally, calling you by name and taking time to get to know you better so she can personalize your experience. Jeannie makes sure your business gets off to the right start by walking you through important steps, like setting up your auto ship, so your business is prepared for maximum performance. Jeannie knows that contacting people can be intimidating at first, so she teaches you how, a little at a time, and helps you practice until you feel confident. Contacting starts with making your list, and Jeannie makes it easy by helping you import contacts you already have. You can organize and sort your list, and you'll help Jeannie learn about the people you know so she can help you prioritize your contacting. Jeannie knows how to make talking to people comfortable and fun. As she gets to know each person, she creates a script that appeals to their unique interests and has just the right level of familiarity and respect, so you and your contact both feel relaxed, comfortable, and open. Each time you do something new, Jeannie will always take time to help teach you how, right when you need it most and when you'll remember it. As you use your script, Jeannie makes it easy to handle responses, leave messages, use three-way calls, answer questions, and even enroll them when they're ready. She'll help you schedule follow-up calls and send after-call emails that are perfect for every situation. When you promise to send information, Jeannie handles it for you, including the information your contact expects, and letting you customize the email and add more information and attachments. Jeannie puts your company's complete resource library in one location. If you need to learn more about your business and products, or fill out a form, or even find legal documents, it's all just a click away in the library. When you find what you're looking for, Jeannie will help you send it to your contact, and she'll make sure that they see it in their language. And that's only the beginning, because Jeannie monitors your business while you're away and changes your priorities based on what's really happening with your contacts and your growing team. And don't worry, she always knows what to do next, but she also treats you with care so you can enjoy your journey as you grow together. Could you use some help knowing what to do next? Are you and your team ready to step up to the next level? Jeannie's ready and waiting for you.
Next is the culture of ASEA. We refer to it as believe, belong, and become. Believe in the technology and the company of ASEA itself, and realize that you belong to a community of like-minded people who want to make a living while making a difference in people's lives, and are also focused on becoming better and better each and every day. And as for the timing of the ASEA opportunity, so when is now a good time to start? ASEA has just passed its 5-year milestone and is already a global company. Open in 25 countries with over 156,000 associates and 63 diamond leaders worldwide. And growth is accelerating. Here's a graph of ASEA's cumulative revenues, which has exceeded $220 million. And all key growth drivers are up, from volume growth to total orders to auto ships and enrollments. ASEA also broke into the prestigious Direct Selling News Top 100 Network Marketing Companies in the world this past year. So, as you can see, ASEA has all bases covered when it comes to a business opportunity selection. Nelson Mandela said that vision without action is just a dream. Action without vision just passes the time, but vision with action can change the world. ASEA's vision is to attain global and profitable distribution of ASEA products while setting a new industry standard for professional, principle-based management with a focus on the personal development of ASEA associates. Now the million-dollar question, how do you get started? First off, if you just want to take advantage of the health benefits of ASEA and Renew 28 for yourself, then you are a customer and you can purchase the product from the person who invited you to this presentation. However, if you feel that you would not only like to benefit from ASEA for yourself, but would also like to help others and be compensated for your efforts, then you are a business builder or associate. To get started as an associate costs a whopping $40. Then, to activate your position and to receive your product, you can purchase 1 case, 2 cases, 4 cases, or 8 cases of products. There's a significant discount starting with 4 cases, and only available one time on initial sign-up, and that's why it's the most popular package. Also, if you sign up for AutoShip with at least one case of product and stay on AutoShip for 3 consecutive months, you will be eligible to receive a free case of ASEA or Renew 28. Now, I think we're all familiar with companies like Microsoft, Amazon, eBay, Dell Computers, Google, etc. And if we invested early on, we could have turned thousands of dollars into hundreds of thousands or even millions because of timing. ASEA closed 2014 with $70 million in annual sales and broke into the top 100 network marketing companies in the world. ASEA is right about here in our company's growth curve, and the timing is absolutely perfect right now to get involved. But while it doesn't take a lot of investment money, it will take hard work. But I will tell you though that the rewards are far worth the effort, and for those of you willing to sacrifice a little time and energy now, you can reap huge rewards later. Here's how Les Brown describes it.
In the beginning, you're going to do a lot of things that you don't get paid for. But as you go down the road, you get paid for a lot of things that you don't do.
Now in closing, I'd like to share with you a quote from the great Zig Ziglar. He said that you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to get back with the person who invited you here and ask them how you can get started today. And I look forward to seeing all the great things you will achieve here at ASEA. Take care.